This is so funny. Okay, hi everybody and welcome to another video. My name is Laura and I'd like to talk about a drink that I am genuinely excited to talk about. The wonderful people at Javi sent me their original flavored protein coffee to try and review for you guys, and here are my thoughts about it. I have always wanted to look for a protein coffee situation, and I have been eyeing Javi for the longest time. So I think it's very serendipitous that they reached out to me. This video is not sponsored, and these are my full and genuine and honest thoughts of the protein, their Profi coffee drink. Spoiler alert, I genuinely really liked it. As I mentioned, I'm really obsessed with it at the moment. One thing that really attracted me to the drink is their claim that it tastes like coffee and not protein, and that is very much the case. It reminds me of a latte cappuccino situation, and each scoop, which I really enjoy this, each scoop comes with 70 calories. I don't really talk about this a lot in my channel, but I am very calorie conscious, and I like the fact that it is very low calorie. So what very much sold me into wanting to try this drink is the fact that it's made with only clean, functional ingredients that your body will actually thank you for. It has no added sugars, no artificial sweeteners, just real coffee and real fuel. And by real coffee, I mean 100% real coffee, and each serving comes with 80 milligrams of caffeine, which I think is actually pretty cool. It also contains prebiotics and MCTs, giving digestive support and sustained energy for the brain without the sugar crashes, which I can vouch for that. There were no sugar crashes whatsoever. The energy, the appetite control are true for sure. As I mentioned, I am calorie conscious. I am in a calorie deficit, and I try to supplement my protein as much as I can, which that is something that I've talked about in my channel before. I eat a lot of protein bars, and I also have high protein yogurts and other kinds of breakfasts. So I again was really excited to try this coffee because each scoop has 10 grams of protein, but I hear that everybody usually goes for 2 scoops, so that is 20 grams of protein per cup. And I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty great. So get into the actual review. So to try out the coffee, I made 3 different iterations. The first iteration, I made it with about 10 ounces, give or take 8 to 10 ounces of oat milk with 1 scoop of the protein powder. And I did not add any kind of creamer or other kind of flavoring. First sip. Cheers. Mmm. Mmm. Mm. Ooh, I like how it's not sweet. I'm not a big fan of like that artificial flavor sweet situation. I'm starting to get like a small hint of it, but it's not overpowering. The coffee taste is definitely there, but like in a really good way. And again, I'm not a big fan of like really sweet coffee. Any kind of like sugar or sweetness comes from the creamer as opposed to me putting like actual sugar in it or like flavorings or anything like that. So yeah, so far so good. I like this. I like this a lot. I am getting some aftertaste, like some like artificial flavoring aftertaste, but honestly it's not, so far it's not that bad. That's not that bad. We'll see. We'll see how it goes so far, but so far so good. So far so good. I'm enjoying it so far. So far so good. Hi, hello, welcome back. The next iteration that I did was water based. I did about 8 to 10 ounces, give or take, of water, and I added the protein coffee into that. This second iteration was not my favorite personally. As you saw, there was this tiny little taste that I didn't really like that was more prominent in this iteration. I did end up adding creamer to my coffee, and that made it better. That really did make it better, but I didn't really like the consistency. I definitely prefer my protein shakes with milk as opposed to a water base. So that definitely influenced that specific taste test, but I really wanted to give different kinds of iterations and see what's the best option. So that really wasn't my favorite iteration, but the third time that I tried this drink is a completely different story. Okay, hi. It's another day, it's a new day, and a new taste test, a new combination of the Javi protein coffee. This time I did it with oat milk again, but I also added creamer. I added my usual creamer that I've been using for a couple of months now. It's my latest obsession. So here we go, cheers. Oh my god, that is so good. That is actually really good. And I didn't even put a lot of creamer in it. With the oat milk and the creamer, that artificial taste that I was kind of complaining about all throughout my other iterations, completely gone, completely out the window. Oh my god, sorry. I really have no words. Oat milk, creamer, it really tastes like a latte. It's like, I don't know what to say. I really like it. I really like it. And yeah, cheers. I have no words. I will collect all my final thoughts for the end of the video. But in terms of first impressions, taste tests, and everything like that with this third iteration, I highly recommend it. Honestly, I highly recommend it. It's a little higher in calorie, obviously, because of the oat milk and the creamer, but it's still 10 extra grams of protein that I would not have had any other way. So cheers. Here are my final thoughts. As you guys saw in my last clip, that was the best combination that I tried for this coffee. I genuinely really liked it. It was really good. I would really recommend it, especially the third iteration of an oat milk based with creamer, personally. Everyone's loving protein coffee these days, but most options in the market are packed with gums and stabilizers, but Javi is clean and free from those additives. It is low on calories, which I really appreciate, because even when I added the milk and the creamer, it is still a lower number compared to other protein shakes out there in the market, other protein drinks out there in the market. I really liked Javi's protein coffee, the original flavor specifically, and I always encourage people to try things for themselves. If you've also been curious about Javi's protein coffee or would like to try it after seeing this video, click the link below, or you can use my discount code at checkout for 20% off your order. If you do decide to try it, I'd love to know your different iterations or drink combinations when trying the protein coffee, so please comment those in the comment section. And once again, you could get 20% off with my affiliate link. If you really want to try it, the link will be in the description as well as on the screen, hopefully. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will hopefully see you in the next one.
You know I'm such a fool for you. You caught me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger?